Hi, I am just getting on here real quick to give you guys a quick tour of your Beachbody On Demand trial. I really want you to be able to navigate through the entire app so that you can get the most out of it during these 30 days. It's very simple and straightforward. However, seeing it firsthand and sometimes played out for you, makes it a little less time consuming and easier to understand. So let me share my screen. Share screen. Okay, I'm going to move me down here. Now, I tried to do this very quickly earlier in about 4 minutes, and it ended up being 17, so I apologize. So what you see here is your Team Beachbody homepage. So when you go to either sign up for your free account or sign in to your already created account, this teambeachbody.com is where you go. And then to get to Beachbody On Demand, you can either click right here on Beachbody On Demand or right here on Beachbody On Demand, and there's probably about 3 other spots on this homepage alone as well. And it will take you over there. So if you've just signed up for your Team Beachbody account, they should have sent you an email with a direct link to start your free trial. If you signed up for your Team Beachbody account a while back and just never took advantage of the free trial at that time, and you don't have your 30 days yet, you would click Start Now to register, and it'll show you all the subscription options available. You want to pick the very bottom right one. It is the only one that is not paid in full up front. It is based on a 3-month period. Every 3 months, you're paying $38. So you get your first 30 days for free, which is the trial. And then on day 31, you would be charged $38.87 to have access for another 3 months. What I don't want you to get discouraged by is that to start this free trial, they may ask for your credit card number. They have talked about getting rid of that, but I don't think it's been implemented yet. But what I do with anything that automatically charges, whether it be a Beachbody On Demand or a Shakeology, those are really the only two. I guess our Performance line that you can also set up on HD, Home Direct, Auto Shipment. If you're not already wanting that route, I put you on a calendar and I'll contact you a week before your trial ends to see if you want to continue on or cancel before that automatic payment goes through on day 31. If for whatever reason we don't make contact, this is what happened to me. The trial came and went. I was charged. By the time I opened up my bank account to see that it had been charged, who knows what day it was on. I couldn't tell if it was day 31 or day 41, but it was very simple. You can either call or get on a live chat. I have super phone phobia, so I hop on live chat. It's very simple. In a couple minutes, you tell them that you want to, that you didn't intend to go any further than your trial. Please cancel. They'll refund your money, and all be done. It'll be refunded in a few days. Okay, so you'll click sign in up here, and it remembers all my things because I'm in here every day, but you'll put in your email and your password, all very basic, right? It's 2017. We've done this 1,000 times on 1,000 different websites, and we wait for the bar on internet. It's actually usually pretty fast, but I had my computer over at my mother-in-law's house, so it's just now switching over to my network. So this is what you see when you first sign in. You can see these are programs I've purchased in the past, and I'm actually on an all-access account. But for your 30-day trial, you will have full access to this member library, and it expands. So it's not just these 4. There's dozens of programs that you have full access to the entire program. Here's a cooking show made by Autumn Calabrese. She created the 21-Day Fix workout program, and container system that you see me and so many others using. Just a really like eating for dummies type of mentality. And her brother is actually a chef. So all the recipes in there, anything from pizzas to breadsticks to cocktails to desserts, everything is in there. You can see when you hover over, these episodes are very short, okay? And they have some really delicious stuff. And right now they have a lot of Valentine's themed treats and stuff like chocolate cupcakes. And then here you see her 21-Day Fix Extreme. It's free, completely free to you, the entire program in the library. So you would just click on it and it will open the entire program. So you can see a list of all the workouts. It'll tell you how long each one is. Her 21-Day Fix is known for being 30 minutes. This is actually the sequel to 21-Day Fix, so there are a few differences. If you press the play button, obviously it'll open up and play, but if you just click anywhere else within this white bar, it'll give you a quick description of what it is and any equipment you may need. Also, if you're wanting to follow the modifier, whether you aren't able to keep up with the basic program, or you have some sort of injury or medical condition that requires you to modify a few moves, I'll probably repeat this bit of information again later, but I'm almost 23 weeks pregnant, so any ab exercises that involve like being on the floor, crunching, things like that are out for me. So I'm having to follow the modifier on a lot of things that I wasn't having to modify 5 months ago. 5 months ago? Anyway, I'm on number 3. I don't keep track anymore. Anyway, but you could press this play video and then you'll see the workout on one half of your screen, the general video, and on the other portion, they will keep the modifier on there the entire time. And then over here is all the fun stuff. This is, if you were to purchase the DVD program, you would get all of these booklets in the mail with your DVD, but they have it all on here to download. Your workout calendar. I am currently doing the 22-minute hardcore, and this is what their calendar looks like. It's a PDF. I just keep it open in my Windows. I do have it downloaded to my desktop as well. And it tells me what to do every single day. Takes all the guesswork out of it, makes it that much easier to push play and get it done. Just one of the many excuses I had is I didn't know what the heck to do. It definitely is designed to make sure you get a good balance of cardio and strength training, to make sure you don't overuse a particular muscle, to make sure you don't underuse a particular muscle, as well as making sure that you're progressing week to week. Okay. So that is where you would find the workout calendar. Your eating plan, whether it follows the container system or some other sort of eating plan, this is where you would find that. And it'll detail how that all works and what goes into that. So it's always good to open and dig into to see if that's going to fit your lifestyle. Tracking, if you want to track your nutrition, they have that available here too. There's also apps. This is all stuff we'll talk about. And if we don't talk about it, or we don't talk about it when you have the question, just go ahead and ask me. And then also all other sorts of goodies. Some of them will even have Spotify playlists. So if you need some jams to get you going, or you, through your 30 days, you found a routine that you like, and now, you don't need her cueing so much, you can play the Spotify playlist. And just like when I go running, I open up my Pandora and turn on the running station, and it's all pumped up music. I don't have to make my playlists or anything like that. they have those on several of the programs. It's still a new feature, so it's not on all of them, but I have seen it start to show up on many. So that's what a program in the member library looks like. And like I said, there are dozens of them in there. You even have a yoga studio and a 3-week yoga program. So the premium content is something I can't show you on my screen because I do have the all access already loaded up. But what that is when you hover over the premium content programs, and you click on them, we'll go back to 21 Day Fix Extreme and I'll just explain how it looks differently. They are not free. The play button won't be there. It'll have this little up and down arrow within the circle. So you can check out all the descriptions. It will have all of your calendars and eating plans over there, so you can check out what the program actually entails before purchasing. And then up here under the header, on the right-hand side, there will be 2 buttons. One will be an orange unlock button, which means to purchase, and another will be a sample workout. So even though you don't have access to the full program for these premium contents, you do get a sample of every single one. So during these 30 days, you have the opportunity to check out any program in there, okay? What we are going to follow, go back to the home page. I wish I had a timer on here. What we're going to follow, when you get to your homepage, bam, right here, this challenge du jour, it is going to automatically populate a new workout every single day from a different program, and it is still designed to make sure we get an even amount of cardio and resistance every day. But you'll get a good sampling of all the different programs available. This one happens to be Country Heat, which is like a country western dancing type program. And then tomorrow, I don't know when it changes, if it's like right at midnight or what, but tomorrow when you wake up and log in, it'll be something completely different. One thing I do want to mention, if it's something you can't do or just really aren't into, go find something else. Don't just skip. Go find something else and let us know what you tried so that other people can get a feel for it and maybe want to try it out too. I also have someone who may only be interested in the yoga studio per se. So she may want to get with me and we'll make, for this 7-day group specifically, we'll make a 7-day calendar for her from the yoga studio, or she can follow the 3-week yoga retreat, and there's already a calendar loaded up in there for her. So that's how it will work. If you have any questions on starting your Team Beachbody account with me or starting your 30-day free trial, please don't hesitate to ask. You can call me, you can text me, you can message me on Facebook, you can comment in the group. You can knock on my door. I mean, I'm pretty much available by all means of communication. And I think that's it. Just any questions whatsoever, holler at me and we'll get started on Monday. Now just bear with me while I figure out how to stop this.